Howdy howdy, this is Crazy Grinding back again with an arena cutoff video for Marvel Contest of Champions. Today I'm going to preview the upcoming Gambit and Kingpin arenas. So the first thing I always like to do is kind of categorize how I think these arenas are going to stack up to past arenas. And when it comes to Gambit and feature champs, it's usually old champs or new champs. And with Gambit, it's pretty clear he is an old champ, so straightforward, he's an old champ. And then when it comes to Kingpin, even though we have the 5-star feature arena now in the options, I still see the low and medium interest kind of results popping up. We haven't seen a high interest champ yet, but that remains to be seen, maybe with Medusa, but especially with Blade, I think we'll jump into those high numbers again. But so far it's just been low and medium, and I think Kingpin will be medium as well, but I do think he'll be on kind of the lower side of medium, maybe even close to low interest type cutoffs. But anyway, now that I have these categorized, let's take a look at some recent results. Starting first with the 4-star mid-interest results. And all of these results are since the 5-star feature arena has been added. You can see here with Hela, she came in at 3.5 both times, and very similar 11 to 25% shard tier cutoffs as well. What was interesting with Dr. Octopus, there was a pretty significant drop, almost to low interest. To be honest with you, these numbers here are more kind of like low interest numbers than mid interest numbers. But if you talk to a lot of folks, Dr. Octopus and a lot of the folks on who watch my videos and commented in the community voting said, you know, they expected him to be similar to like Hela and even Thor Ragnarok before her. But these numbers were low. And keep in mind, what was interesting with Hela and Thor Ragnarok before Dr. Octopus came out is that they weren't readily available yet in crystals for some time, whereas Dr. Octopus has now been available in the like regular, you know, premium hero crystals and 4-star hero crystals. So what we may have seen here is where this might be kind of like the first shift for 4-star basic champs. So if it's like brand new or just recently added to crystals like we saw with Hela and Thor Ragnarok, you saw much higher numbers, kind of like traditional 4-star mid-interest champs. But now that we have the 5-star feature champ, and it's a champion that's been around a while, where maybe a lot of folks already have him, Dr. Octopus jumped significantly lower. Or should I say not jump, but dropped. Now, could also be another impact because, a lot of people say Dr. Octopus is better unduped. So maybe just folks didn't need to go dupe him. So that's why these numbers dropped. I don't know. I think it might be more related to the fact that, now that there's so many arenas coming out, a lot of people aren't grinding for that 4-star basic champ. So something to definitely keep in mind for Kingpin. And not to mention, Kingpin's probably nowhere close as decent as a champ as Dr. Octopus or especially Hela. Now, when it comes to the old feature, 4-star feature arenas, you can see we did kind of have that outlier initially. Well, there isn't really any outlier. These are very similar numbers between round 1 and round 2 for Thor, Jane Foster, and Storm. Maybe Storm creeped up a little bit, but for the most part, we got a good sense of what these numbers look like now. There's already a pretty decent trend showing up for old champs in the 4-star feature arena. Now, we jump over to the 5-star feature arena. There was a bit of an outlier that first round for Jane Foster, but it seemed to kind of equal out over time, and now we got a steady number right around 20 million to 22 million. It seems to be kind of that range that we see for 5-star feature old champs, and there's no reason for us not to think that's going to happen again next time. So since the 5-star feature and 4-star feature kind of cutoffs have kind of settled out, what I'm really interested in hearing it from you, the community, is what do you think about that 4-star Kingpin, that basic round 1 off cutoff? Do you think it's going to be kind of similar to Dr. Octopus, or do you think it's going to jump up to Hela? I would really love if you could head over to the community section of my YouTube channel and vote where you think he'll actually end up for first round cutoff. And if you got a few more minutes, jump down to the context or add some context to your vote in the comment section and let me know what you think. If you could head over, that would be great. Or if you want to just kind of throw your thoughts into the comment section of this video, that'll work too. So anyway, would love to hear what you think. If you like this video, would really appreciate you clicking that thumbs up button. And if you like this and other videos I have on the channel, would really appreciate a subscribe. Thanks a lot for stopping by and have a great day.